I'm Karen Feinerman, and this is your Fast Money Trade School. Feel like you're getting lost at sea in the stock market? One tip to find your way: follow the whales, Wall Street's most powerful investors. These heavy hitters have to disclose their biggest holdings. Just check out a 13F form filed quarterly to see what Buffett or Icahn have been buying. But before you dive in head first, remember, even whales can get beached. Class dismissed.
I'm a whale watcher. I'm a whale watcher. I'm a whale watcher. Are you? Does this market have you down? Well, then let's do some Wall Street whale watching. Hello, I'm Brian Mckeon, partner at the JMB FLP. Today we'll be looking at number 67 in my list of the 100 top traders. Today we'll be looking at Blue Ridge Capital. Now, using this strategy has done so well for me. It's put me in the top 3% in the most recent CNBC tournament. What I did was merely follow the holdings of the richest, most successful investors out there, and I found their picks through these free websites. And I got an average analyst ranking through these free sites. Now again, I'd like to remind you that all analyst recommendations are as of October 16, 2009. Now looking at Blue Ridge Capital for the date of October 16, 2009, and I found their plays through Stock Picker. You can see that American Express, Rig, Berkshire Hathaway, and Coach all come in at moderate buys at this time. You can also see the holdings in their portfolio that come in as a hold and the ones that come in as a sell at this time. So with that, we go to the charts. Now looking at American Mobile, you can see that this one's been in quite the range up since the March lows, and is now starting to break out, but is coming into a bit of upper resistance now that stochastics is getting close to the overbought level. So now that it's kind of moving up in the overbought level, I would see this one either stalling out or possibly moving lower at this time. As for Transocean or Rig, this one is just starting to break out of its ranges and is having golden crosses pretty much on all of them. But since the stochastic is near the upper part of the range, I would look for this one to come a little lower in the near term. As for Berkshire Hathaway, this one is starting to come out and give you golden crosses on pretty much most of its moving averages. So I'd be looking for this one to either move sideways or move up in the near term on this one, due to the fact that stochastics is in the mid part of the range. But since stochastic has this little flat part here, I would say you probably have a better chance of it going sideways instead of up. As for Coach, this one too has had quite the run up and is giving you a bunch of golden crosses in the July time frame, and started to roll over to the downside. Stochastics was in the overbought level and is now starting to turn down. So I would expect this one to move down, but since it's bouncing right off its 18-day moving average, I wouldn't see much downside to this one. So if it gets in the 40 or 50 day zone here, I'd probably look to accumulate this one. So in review, the moderate buys are American Mobile, Rig, Berkshire Hathaway, and Coach. Again, I'd like to remind you that all analyst recommendations are as of October 16, 2009. And if you'd like a more up-to-date reading of holdings of the Blue Ridge Capital, you can type it in the Stock Picker, then get an average analyst ranking through these free websites. And again, I'd like to remind you, I am not a licensed investment advisor, and the investments I am showing you today what I'm doing for my friends and family's accounts. And I am not affiliated with any of the websites used to determine these rankings. And I currently own shares of Berkshire Hathaway at this time. So again, this is Brian Mckeon from the JMB FLP saying thank you and see you next time. For I'm a whale watcher. Hello, I'm Brian Mckeon, creator of The Predatory Lender. Now, if the previous was a little too boring for you, try the Predatory Lender team and join them on their intergalactic adventures as they try to hunt down the next great investment opportunity for you.